casserole. Why is that a thing? Why is green bean casserole even on the list? He's going to stop fucking with the camera in a minute. I know you're all getting seasick.
There we go. There we go, guys. Sorry about that.
Green bean casserole, got to not be on there.
Green bean casserole sounds so good.
Now, here's one that I don't understand. Now, Gen X Mom, you're going to have to help me with this, okay? This is your list that you printed out for me. I'm going to read it. One item. Can anybody tell me what funeral potatoes are?
Huh?
It's like a potato casserole. That's what they're called, and it's really good.
That's not a typo? There's something called funeral potatoes?
It's kind of like, if I had to say, it's kind of like scalloped potatoes, but I think better.
I would not eat that. If you brought that to the table and said, here's funeral food, I'd say pass. I'm sorry. Okay.
It's a Utah thing. It's a potato casserole. Yeah.
What's pea salad?
Potato salad?
No, it says pea salad. P-E-A salad. Pea. Like small peas.
That's...
Like a green pea salad?
What the heck? Why would somebody make that?
See, that dude wrote cranberry sauce. I can't stand it. That's on my list. Biscuits. Yeah, you got to have biscuits and rolls. In fact, if you get the homemade biscuits, I'm all in. You get it. You get someone who can drop biscuit those things in there, and they just break apart with some real butter. Telling you, loving it. Shut up.
I'm loving it.
Rum and Coke. Now here's one I don't. Enough people wrote this down and made the list. Steak. On Thanksgiving.
Just steak.
Just steak.
That's a side. It's a side. A side of steak.
So give me some of that dark meat gravy, mashed potatoes, green beans, and a side of steak. Would you like some A1 dipping sauce with that? Cornbread, universal, will go with that. But here's the one I can't. Sweet potato casserole.
Oh, what does it say? No. Read the rest of it.
It says sweet potato casserole like Nana used to make.
Who's Nana? And she used to make it? Why doesn't she make it anymore?
And then the one below, it's called sweet potato pie. Now, how can you have sweet potatoes that make a casserole, a hot dinner, and then the same object can be put over here for a dessert in a cold pie? Sweet potato, what does it just go around? Sweet potato for everything. It's sweet potato, just do it. I don't know what's going on with that. Roasted Brussels sprouts?
Hey, don't yuck other people's yum. These people put it down here.
They're
so
wrong.
That they put it down there because they like it, okay?
They're wrong. Look, yuck down there.
Look, I know you like to smear gravy and mustard together, okay?
Ray says she's dead. Nana's dead because of her casserole. So.
Look, I know you like to smear mustard and gravy together, but just because you like it doesn't mean other people like it, okay?
I would have mustard and gravy before I had sweet potato casserole and sweet potato pie.
Look, I'd have sweet potato casserole before I have gravy and mustard. That sounds nasty.
No, come on. You could put a hint of mustard in your gravy. It wouldn't ruin nothing.
Not a hint. I mean like a full mixture, 50-50
for God's sake.
split.
Hey, Ryan says it sounds perfect, so we're in, you're out.
Sounds perfect.
Roasted Brussels sprouts. And then finally, this is the most confusing one of all, my mom's dressing. Okay,
like
who's
ranch
mom?
Dressing?
Who's mom? There's 1,000 people out there. It's like saying, hey, go get your mom and have her call me. The phone would ring 1,000 times. Which mom? Very confusing.
Also, that guy said perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, to the mustard and gravy thing. I got you.
That right there, that list? Perfect.
Yeah. It's not a list. No. All right, so...
Somebody wrote cranberry fluff salad.
Fluff salad.
Cranberry fluff salad? All right, listen. I got to whore myself out for a minute because Gen X Mom told me to reiterate some of this stuff. So can you grab me an ornament from the side? Don't reach across the table.
What the heck?
Smack your ass.
It's not like we're eating
manners. You don't reach across the table.
This is not a table. This is a workbench.
I'm gonna pull back a bloody stump.
This is a live stream
Okay. You got to pay attention to me here. Just so you got to get the gist. All right, look. So these are Christmas ornaments. Come on, turn around, dummy.
Come on, turn around.
I'm trying to show you. Okay, these are Christmas ornaments.
Yes, they are.
And they are for sale. It's already built in a couple bucks for shipping, so you can get it. What the deal is we will write your name on it.
Yes.
We will sign it. We will send it to you. Okay. Mm-hmm. The proceeds. I make up my own words as I go along. The proceeds go to the Gen X Talks Fund for all the kids' things. He has a lot of stuff he buys with that money. He buys a software program. He bought some stuff for out here.
Yeah, we do most of the money that I make, like 90% of it, gets reinvested into Gen X Talks.
Yeah.
So I feel like I'm making pretty high quality content with low budget stuff.
You are.
I'm like the movie Friday.
I can't believe you just said that.
Am I wrong?
And then you threw a Walter in at the end. Okay, anyway, listen. So this is beneficial for the kid, for Gen X Talks. It's that stuff. We'll send it to you. It's not the bitchinest high quality thing, but it'll be all shined up, mirror glass, and we'll send it to you signed. But the important, but I can put that back. The important part is that once you're done, everybody who buys one of these, as a thank you back, we're going to go ahead and pull 3 names out of the list, and you're going to get some cool stuff. There's literally a box for the first pick of like $150 worth of stuff. I mean, some really cool shit. Then the second place and the third place. Just say thank you. We can't repay everybody, but if you do one of those, you will not be sorry. Your name goes into the bucket. Gen X Mom's going to pull it out, and everybody who buys one is a little donation to the kid. You're going to get a little something back, those top 3, and it's pretty bitchin'. I mean, I'm not saying you can turn around and sell this stuff on eBay for a lot of money, not unless I die. Then all my signatures are worth something. But if I don't, which I probably won't, then you're stuck with just some mediocre stuff from Gen X Talks that we think is really cool. But there's a lot of it. There's a lot of really cool stuff in there.
And how do they get one of those?
Oh yeah, go to the website. Oh, sorry.
They're all asking how.
Go to the website. Where is it? Tell them.
Figure it out yourself.
Yeah, figure it out. Don't make me do all the work.
You might see a trend with all of our stuff. Instagram is Gen X Talks. Our TikTok is Gen X Talks.
Get to
our
the
Facebook.
point.
Everything is Gen X Talks. So if you go to genxtalks.com.
genxtalks.com.
Or if you want to be cool, you can go to genxtalks.com/shop.
genxtalks.com. Go to the shop.
genxtalks.com.
There's cool stuff at the shop.
genxtalks.com. Where
One
you
of
can
them
get an ornament.
is the ornament. You buy the ornament, your name goes in the hat, you get the ornament sent to you, you're actually buying something. You're not buying a paper raffle ticket, you actually get something. So if you do that, that all goes to the kid's efforts for what he's doing with Gen X Talks. It's kind of important. So if you don't feel bad about it, then you just go ahead and do that. genxtalks.com. Now, I'm done whoring myself out for at least half an hour. This is me whoring... What?
It's going to be less than half an hour before he does it again. I swear. He's going to do it again. I can tell.
You hit the bullshit bell for...
He's going to do it earlier. He's going to do it. I swear. It's not like I have a limited amount of BS bells. Like,
we put the bullshit bell out there a couple months ago that if one of us says something totally fake, totally a lie, the other can hit it. And you what's the consequence for you? What if I actually make it half an hour? Then you hitting that bullshit, but you should have a consequence for that.
Then you hit the bullshit bell on my BS bell.
Oh, no, you should be penalized.
Penalized.
For misusing the bullshit bell. All right, look, this is for me. Guys.
So he didn't even last 30 seconds. He went right back.
No, I said.
Yes, you went right back to.
I said
selling yourself out. You went right back to it.
I wouldn't talk about your stupid ornaments.
You went back to this big long spiel. Okay, I'm done selling myself out. I'm gonna wait 30 minutes.
You guys see why I drink? Do you catch on now? This is why I drink.
He should be penalized if I make it 30 minutes. Okay.
Without.
So here's for me. Here's my Venmo. Oh, God.
All right. I was talking about your stupid ornament.
You just said selling yourself out. You lost.
Everybody emails me. You guys want to buy me a shot of whiskey or a beer? There's how you do it. You want to keep me in the lifestyle that I'm accustomed to? If you feel for me, if you feel the pain of putting up with this kid, if you feel the pain of putting up with Gen X Mom and all of her antics for 29 plus years, okay, this is how you redeem yourself. This is the salvation right here. You help me, help you. If there's more whiskey for me, I'm more entertaining for you and the more shit I give away. All right, now we're back.
Cash App, Zelle.
Cash App. Oh, shit.
We do Cash App.
Cash App, Venmo, and PayPal is all Gen X Talks.
Yeah, I don't think they do Zelle, but anyway, that's it. You guys want to help me? Put a little note in there that it's for me. You can don't say it's for him. Don't do that.
Oh yeah, if you don't specify it's for him, it's going to me because who's Gen X Talks?
Well, you're Gen X Talks.
Exactly. But so if you don't mention it's going to him, I'm going to be like, thank you.
Why would anybody be buying you a beer?
For future me, whenever I get there.
So we're just going to stack beer up in the back so when you get old enough to drink it?
No, we're going to stack the money in the back. Okay, you don't want it to go to waste, Okay.
Anyway, yeah, there. So I will whore myself out so I get a drink. You damn Skippy.
See, not even 30 minutes. Not even 30
No,
seconds.
it was for this.
That's a dog.
That's our dog.
No,
that's
it's
not our
That
dog.
is not our dog. Excuse me.
Genix, that's not our dog.
That is not our dog. Excuse me.
There's a dog walking up. Get out of here. Don't let the dog in here.
Go.
What's wrong with you?
Go.
He watches the dog walk by. There he goes. There's seriously, we do this in the garage door's open, and a big brown dog just walked in. And I got my old coon dog behind me, and she ain't much for fighting anymore. She's old. He stands out there and looks at the dog and watches it walk right by over towards me, like he's preventing something. So, all right, so since he's gone, he's stacking up on these, not doing his job. Whoa! Grab some of this for you here. All right, let me knock some of these down. Gifts. Water Singer, Joey Joe, JJ, Mega Landon for life, and Coop is life. Co-op is life or Coop is life. Thanks for the gifts. We appreciate you guys. Every one of you. Appreciate you. All right. Michael Takao bought something for my dog, and the cashier kept saying perfect. Hold on. Hold on, Michael. What, Gen X Mom?
Sean Jones' dog was in the live studio audience.
Yeah.
Dog was in the live studio audience. Get your dog back in the bleachers with the rest. We had 1,000 people behind you.
It says beware of dog.
In the
Yeah, it says beware of dog.
What?
Should have bewared.
No.
Should have bewared. You know, that dog, like, walked over there. I have to yell at him. He goes up there across our driveway. We have a fence right here along the side to separate the two driveways. So he goes around the fence, comes all the way back. I'm like, okay, you're not annoying our neighbors. Go. He's like, okay. He walks away.
Do we have to have him sign a waiver now that he's part of the live stream?
Yeah,
we have
do.
to pay him or put him on contract?
What happened?
All right, Michael. Hey,
You got all these stickers.
I'm handling it because you did, so you just hold on to stuff.
Okay.
Wait, I have something.
Gen X Mom.
Peter Lemon Jello just bought an
Hey.
ornament.
Heck
Hey,
yeah.
all right.
Necklace man.
Is that our first one?
I might be. I don't know.
Necklace
Peter, thank you for buying an ornament. It's
Let's
super,
go.
super important. Michael Takao said, I bought something from my dog, and the cashier kept saying, perfect.
Perfect. That's perfect.
I hope Michael looked at that cashier and
I
said,
got the dog back.
I hope, Michael, you looked at the cashier and said, I got someone who wants to meet you.
Go.
Tell me where they are. I'll call them up. Tell them to shut the fuck up.
Go.
All right. TikTok on the clock. Is your son going to college? TikTok on the clock. He's planning to.
So.
He's planning to. You guys send him. You guys buy enough ornaments. He might. He wants to go and be a teacher. He'd like to teach FFA, but that's his thing
It's
right
not
now.
teaching FFA. It's teaching agricultural sciences. And it's,
Wow, does it sound better when you say it that way?
Yeah, if I told someone, yeah, I teach FFA, or I teach agricultural sciences, that sounds way better.
That's just like saying when you're a janitor that you're not really a janitor. You're an environmental
1, 2,
engineer.
3, 4.
You're a
Keeper
janitor.
of the ground.
You're a janitor. You're not an environmental engineer. You're a janitor. Not FFA. You're a what? A global economic ground person?
No. Okay, so
Gen X
anyways,
Mom with a big waving.
6 ornaments have been bought.
Wow.
6 ornaments.
You guys are cool.
We're gonna make a list of those. Next live, we're gonna start off with those names.
We're gonna need a bigger tree.
We're gonna need a bigger tree. You were really getting good with those movie quotes. You did a Big Lebowski one with Walter earlier.
Yeah.
I like that. This one was Jaws. Gifts. Patricia.
You know, anytime like you hit the desk really hard, the tree keeps shaking.
The tree recognizes the authority. When I speak, it trembles. Don't you forget it. That's a Gen X move, baby. But what is that name? Patricia Millie? Patricia Millie times 4?
Yeah, Patricia Millie.
JJ times 12?
No, that's not their names.
I know.
Gifts.
Yeah, but I'm just reading what it says.
Coop is life.
This is, okay. You see it says JJ times 12?
Oh.
JJ times 12?
Yeah.
12 gifts.
I got it.
12 gifts.
Is this one of your gorilla math problems? JJ
No.
times 12? Am I supposed to do the times 12
No.
first, then work my way backwards?
No, stop.
With your
Stop.
stupid... It's 8! Coop is life, it's 8.
Ray sent $25 on Cash App for Dad to wear a Raiders hat.
Oh, whoa! And the Raiders hat showed up?
No, we remember somebody already got us a Raiders hat.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So are you gonna wear it?
The money's in there.
The money is in there.
I can't...
Go, Dad.
No,
go,
no,
Dad.
no.
Go,
Wear
Dad.
it.
Go,
25 bucks?
Wear it.
No.
Wear it. Wear it.
Ray.
Paid
No,
you
No,
$25.
I'll
Ray,
wear it for $25.
Ray, I love you, man, but I'm gonna send your money back. I'm gonna send his money back.
No,
in cash.
I know.
I can't.
You are not sending the money back. I'm wearing it for
He didn't pay
$25.
for you to do it, though. You can't. He didn't
Oh,
pay for you
come
to do
on
it.
now.
No,
You gotta wear it.
that's
bro.
not.
He didn't
I
say
can't
how long.
do it. You know, especially right now. Do you
He
realize?
never said
how
how
to-
long.
Hey, will this count, Ray? Are we good if I just do that? Ow! Ow! Fuck, that burns. Oh, motherfucker! Just being on my head, it hurt like a motherfucker.
We're gonna.
Ray, I can't do that right now. Maybe if it was more money, Ray, but I don't even want. I can't. That was dumb.
Sorry, I didn't do that.
Ray, 25, man. I'll keep this right here. I'm gonna put it right here. But Ray, I don't know, Ray. I'd rather just send the $25 back, man. It's the Raiders. I mean, do you know how many people, my friends, watch this program here? Do you know what that would mean if I actually put that on? That'd be some serious shit. I'd get shot before the episode's over. My driveway have a bunch of people with shotguns and pitchforks.
Pitchforks.
You read that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jason Godinez.
Yeah.
Chevy El Camino.
Wow, good. You
I
can
know.
read.
Or
Or
Ford Ranchero.
Chevy El Camino or Ford Ranchero is the stuttering monkey's question here. He can't get it out. I know you like to be loud and clear. We can hear you.
Yeah. Sorry.
I would say my preference would. I got to tell you, my commonplace preference would be a '70 El Camino Super Sport with the working vacuum induction, cowl induction across the front, not on the hood, not at the hood. You guys know what that means at the back, right there. They're very rare, but I'd have that. But I got to tell you, if I had like a 70 to 72 Ranchero with a 429 Super Cobra Jet, I might have to lean towards the Ford on that one, because I put one of those in one time and I had to take a ball peen hammer to get it to fit, to hit the firewall to get it to fit, but it fit. I might lean that way. Real close for me. But on general purpose, the El Caminos of every year were better than the Rancheros of every year. But that specific setup, it might be a tie for me. Hope that answers your question.
Everybody on YouTube and Facebook,
Yeah.
probably on all platforms,
What?
there's a trend. Everyone's like, wear a Lions hat, wear a Giants hat, wear this hat. You know what? We should make that a series where I just record a video of him wearing a ton of hats, of course, in exchange for dollary dues.
No, can you just graphically put them on me with a computer? Because I don't want to. You saw
You know
what
how
happened.
hard that would be?
It burned my head just to have the Raiders hat touch it. That was bad.
You're ice cold. Do you even have a pulse? You're ice cold.
Of course they
You're
have a
pretty
pulse.
much dead.
I'm an ice cold
He's so
motherfucker.
old,
Gen
he's
X.
dying.
Whatever.
So, what do you think about music from the 80s being remixed nowadays?
I got that. What do I think about music from the 80s being remixed?
Yeah. Do you want that to sit and dwell in your head for a little
Can't
bit?
really be mad at them. I mean, when you run out of shit that's good, you're gonna have to go back to our shit, and just copying it, people would laugh at you. So they remix it. I mean, you got to go back and look at all the movies they're rebooting from our generation. Look at all the songs they're rebooting
Because
from our
you-
generation.
because they know you're going to go back and watch them.
No,
You do.
no. Did I see Dune? No. Did I see the new Total Recall? No. So what the hell are you talking about? You're
Well,
talking out your ass again like you always
They're
do.
gonna. They made
Not
money.
watching them.
So,
Just so you know, you gotta let them do it. You can't stop them, and if they're gonna pick source material, what's better than us?
So Lynn Cooper sent $10 on Venmo. Thank you,
You
Lynn.
ripped one again.
I did not.
Oh my
You are
God.
lying. You are playing this up as a bit
Jeez,
now.
that's twice now.
You're no, my goodness.
I'm
You are playing
serious.
this up as
Look,
a bit now.
The paint is coming off the ceiling.
Oh my goodness.
I'm telling you, that is your freaking brew.
You are
Okay, what did it? What was 10? Who did what for
Lynn
$10?
Cooper. They sent $10.
For what?
They sent $10.
Can I see the paper?
They sent $10.
I
That
told
says
you not to
$10.
throw the paper
it
away.
says sent $10.
Well, I'm gonna
So,
assume, Lynn, it's for
Gifts
me.
from Jesus Freak Forever Free.
Yeah.
Sent gifts, and Rec 7620 sent 35 gifts. Thank you guys.
35 gifts.
Yeah.
That must have blotted up the whole thing.
And why is there?
Wait a minute. Hold on. Gen X mom. How many people sent in ideas for the phone call?
Like 4 or 5. Do you want to know what they are?
No. This is the one you picked so far.
Yeah.
The thing is you have to email us at genxdadtalks@gmail.com and I will receive a phone call and have a conversation with anybody you want.
I got robbed from my phone privileges because I kept accepting collect call charges.
So the leading one right now, unless you guys come up with something better, I have to receive a phone call from Vladimir Putin.
Why is there a countertop in the garage? There is no countertop.
Where's the countertop in the garage?
This is a workbench.
This is a snap-on toolbox.
That is usually
with a steel top.
That is usually 90 degrees. Whoop.
All roller drawers.
Yeah.
There's a nice toolbox. Kitchen countertop.
It's my toolbox.
I gotta hang on to the Vladimir Putin thing. That bugs me.
How
I
many?
would have rather got a call from Frosty the Snowman.
How many neighbors come watch us live?
None of my neighbors.
There's just so many out there I can't even count.
They know better. Mind your own fucking business. Next.
We have a live basketball game going on across the street too, with all the kids playing.
Yeah, we do.
How many Oh, I already read that one. So, how much would you take? How much would it take to wear a Chiefs hat from Instagram? Scott says.
See, you're asking Scott about that. I don't know, but it's like you got to be careful. You got to be careful when you're working in my division, when you're working in my conference. But
Raiders is the same thing. They're in the same division.
No, Raiders is not the same thing. There's the entire NFL.
If you're comparing divisions and conferences,
here's the entire NFL, and then the Raiders are over here. That's it.
It's like if you're from California, you don't have anybody to root. If you're not from LA and you don't have anybody to root for, you're kind of default Raiders fan.
Yeah, if you're in any town in America and you don't know who your team is, you end up going Raiders, I guess.
But especially if you're from California and you're not from LA or San Diego, then it's like.
But the Raiders were in LA.
Yeah, but nowadays they're not. They're in El Vegas. El Vegas.
Just said El Vegas.
El Vegas. Does Gen X Dad go to concerts? He wants to meet up with you.
I do go to concerts. We haven't in a long time. There's been a thing out. I'm not sure if you heard of it. A pandemic. So there have been a lot of concerts. But Gen X Mom and I used to go to Vegas and see stuff. So yeah, a lot of bands there. Vegas was like our haunt. We'd stay at the Red Rock. And that was our gig, going places and doing stuff. Eating out everywhere, nice restaurants. People watching is our biggest thing. I don't know if you guys even get what that is, but people watching was just one of our biggest things to do, you know. Being in a restaurant, you see a couple at a table across from you, and you try to figure out why they're there. Is it a first date? Are they fixing a broken marriage? Are they there for their 30th anniversary? Just, I don't know. We do stuff like that because we're weird, but it's fun. Anyway, next. Yeah.
Next is, I'm getting a...
Well, hold on. Save up your sticky notes then.
Okay.
Because now we're getting behind. All right, so...
Yeah, we're on time crunch here.
Hey.
You know, we want to be in and out as fast as possible. We're trying to speed run this live stream, and you guys are slowing us down. We're trying to get...
Goddamn questions!
We're trying to get world record fastest Gen X Talks live stream.
We should have been done by now. All right.
Wait, what time is it? Oh, yeah, we could have been done by now.
Well, you could have. You ain't got shit to say the whole goddamn
time.
time.
I've been just kind of sitting here, vibing,
drinking your
out.
hot chocolate in a glass.
It's not a glass. This was homemade for us. This was
the glass?
This is not a glass.
Well, you said it was homemade. Is it a homemade glass? There's nothing in it.
Glass.
Well, there's nothing in it.
This was somebody made this for us.
So it is homemade.
I said it was homemade.
You said it's not homemade.
No, I said it's not glass.
Whatever. I don't. Do you guys see why I drink a glass?
Who cares about glass?
Glass? Who gives a shit about glass?
So this
another good reference. This got a Die Hard reference.
Can you let me finish what I'm trying to say here?
I'm sorry. I'm interrupting you. Go right ahead. Okay. I'm gonna step over here for a minute. You know, you do you. I'm gonna do me over here. So
this was home.
I'm gonna get out of your way and let you do your thing. I won't say another word. Quiet. I'm going over here.
So this was
all by myself.
So this was made homemade. This is homemade for Gen X. This is homemade for Gen X Dad a couple of years ago, and he never drinks out of it. Never. I'm the only one, and Gen X Mom, who drinks out of it. So yeah. I know you're unappreciative, little piece of crap.
Are you done fucking up the live stream yet?
No, that's me the whole time. You think you're in a rhythm? I'm right here. No.
Just screw it up. Have you asked these already? Oh yeah, you did.
Gen X Dad, when were you born? Sorry, this is an important question. When were you born?
At like 10 minutes to midnight. Thanks for asking. It was almost midnight of the next day. That's a very good question. When was I born? 11:55 p.m. Yeah.
December 25th, 1967.
The year of our Lord, 1967. Yes, I was born on Christmas Day.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, so what I want to do now is I want to revisit something, but I want to go fast to it because we're going to do a different version of this tonight. You guys are all waiting for it. If you guys are just signing on, no, you did not miss Dead Air. You did not miss Paper Toss. Or the new thing. Remember, there's a new thing coming tonight. You didn't miss that either. But we're going to go back to something traditional, and I'm going to run through the rules and how we got here. This is Paper Toss, but it's going to be different tonight. Paper Toss
Did you seriously purposely fold up your sticky notes in a specific way? Like you've been practicing this?
Yes.
Is it because I'm on a 4-0 streak now?
You lost last night.
Oh, 3-1 streak.
Look,
No.
I have them all ready to go.
It's 13.
There's nothing wrong with being prepared.
It's 13-7.
You change it every fucking time.
It's 13-7.
It's 13-5.
I change it every time because one of us wins every week. Like,
that would change the score.
Yeah.
All right, look. So he takes forever. Generation Z and late millennials, past 19 or born 1990 on. Gen X just takes a shot, takes it. We take a piece of paper, we throw it at the lens, we see who's closer. When I go to shoot, I just shoot it. He sits here and has to do push-ups and sit-ups and change his clothes, make sure the planets are aligned, center his chi, he does all this stupid shit. And I'm like, just shoot the fucking thing, and he won't do it. But that's his whole generation. Look at that basketball player, Nakashaki, Yakanaki.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Giannis
Antetokounmpo.
That guy. He takes 30 seconds in the NBA. And that whole generation patterns himself after that guy. They cannot just shoot it. Well, tonight, I'm going to start hurting you if you don't just shoot the ball. Okay? So, but tonight, instead of just doing it at TikTok, we're actually going to do 4 shots at all 4 cameras, one at a time. You guys have to tell us who's closer.
Now, weird thing is, Facebook and TikTok are literally right on top of each other. So we're really going to need to specify who we're going for. You can't aim for TikTok and Facebook and go,
so if I hit Instagram, I'm calling that's an Instagram shot. All right, which one are we shooting for?
Let's go left or right.
So Instagram first.
Wait, no, let's go Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, TikTok.
So which is first is all I asked you. Okay. Instagram, we're shooting towards you. You have to answer this.
Yes.
You have to answer. We're looking right here. You have to tell us who gets this shot. Okay? I'm going to shoot. He shoots. You got to give us a reply. So here we go. Who's going first? I'll go first. All right, I'm going. All right, so, you know, if I actually do that, if I take a shot and shoot, I got to drink 4 times.
Yeah, it's going to take you. You're going to have the other, you're going to,
woo, 4 shots.
Whoa.
4 shots, and I'm taking 4 shots. All right. Instagram, put it down. Ready? Here we go, baby. You and me.
Instagram. They are on a delay, so they're probably just hearing the fact who's going first. Ooh, that was really close.
Oh!
That was really close.
Really close to the camera.
Good.
All right. Instagram. Let's go. Kid shot.
Instagram.
Kid shot.
Give him a second to get back into position.
Yeah, you got to move.
Out of the way.
They ducked out of my way.
I almost hit TikTok. I was like...
You sure you knew which camera we were aiming for?
Yeah.
All right, say something there. The first one that says Dad. Come on now. Instagram, tell us something. Come on, who won that? Let's do it.
I already know who won.
All right.
That was not a good throw.
14 to 5.
Pops.
Yeah.
Dad.
Oh, you're on YouTube.
Yeah, I'm on.
She's on.
I'm on.
Yeah, Dad won. All right, now we're going YouTube.
Okay. 14-7. That's the score now. 14-7. Because it was 13-7.
I always say you're doubling me, and every time I win, you're still doubling me. Every time.
No, because it was doubling me last time, and then you won, so it was 13-5.
And now it should be 14.
I remember I had 6.
No.
I remember I had 6.
The last time we did this.
It was 12-6. It was 12. Hold on. It was 12-6, and then you won last week, so 13-6. Okay, now the score is 13-6, and you just won one, so 14-6. Final answer.
There we go. That's what I'm telling you.
Well, it's got a level result.
Yeah,
I am not looking for my biased opinion. I am looking for the truth.
You wouldn't know the truth if it smacked you in your ass. All right.
Well, yeah, it's behind me. That's kind of weird. What the heck is it doing back there? Why is the truth back there and not right here?
Well, the truth sneaking up on you.
The truth needs to be presented.
It does.
Go.
Not to your ass.
Go. YouTube.
All right, this one is going to be bad because I had to flick this like a football in high school.
I don't know why you folded it like that.
I didn't mean to, but I really got to football this one from high school.
Hide these from you. You're not allowed to redo it.
What?
Not allowed to redo it.
All right, YouTube. Pay attention.
YouTube.
Gen X mom, watch out. I don't want to hit you.
It's fine.
All right. This is really awkward. All right. YouTube, here we go. Gen X toss.
Oh, way short.
I was low. All right, go.
Way short.
Go. Here comes a kid.
Oh, right by the camera. Right right by it.
Oh, come on, YouTube.
Just missed it.
Come on, YouTube. Say
Just wait for
something.
it.
Say it. God damn it.
They're like, where'd the paper
These
go?
are all going to be like this. Give me another paper. I don't
What
want to
the
shoot
heck?
these. These are square.
Why'd you fold it like
I wasn't
that?
thinking. Give me this other one.
They said kid.
Yeah, all right. So
14-7 for sure now. Because it went from 14-6 and now it's 14-7.
all right.
Okay, 14-7 is the official score of the Gen X Talks annual or weekly, bi-weekly paper.
Semi-weekly.
Semi-weekly paper.
All right. So now we're going TikTok.
Okay.
All right.
No, we're going Facebook, right above TikTok.
Oh, Facebook. All right. Facebook's next. That means you guys on this screen. You ready?
Yeah.
James Racer says, "Hi, Mom. Timothy, your dad kills me. You guys frying a turkey? No, not right now. It looks like we're frying a turkey. Goddamn.
It's
All right.
right here.
All right. Facebook. You ready? Here goes.
Facebook.
I have never thrown at a target.
This is a weird target.
It is.
This new.
I will rise to the occasion. Facebook, pay attention.
Are you gonna shoot it or not? I thought it
I
was.
wanna
the-
make sure
I
that-
thought you were the fast like, dude.
I want to make sure they're
You're
looking.
centering your cheek. You're stalling.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. Oh, way
Oh,
short.
no, it was just below.
You're such a salesman.
Oh, bullshit.
Every week.
Oh, come on, outdo that, Robin Hood. Go ahead.
Salesman. Oh!
Not even close.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes, it
we're
was.
leaving up to Facebook.
Yes, it was.
Come on, say something.
Yes, it was.
Say something, Facebook. What's the answer?
He was about this far short. I was about this far.
Are you scrolled right?
Yes, I am.
Are they not
They're
on
just
anymore?
not saying anything. There's 30 people not saying anything.
30 people not saying Dad.
That's dumb.
Dad.
You guys know.
Yeah.
Do you prefer ham or turkey?
I prefer turkey. Thank you for
He
asking.
knows we're looking.
Dad. Dad. Here we go,
Oh,
Dad. Look
you
at
guys are
that.
biased.
No, it's not. I fucking
Biased.
won. No, I fucking won that one. I got it. Okay, last one. TikTok. Here we go. What's the score? 15.
15-7.
Yeah. 15-7. TikTok's our last one. Gen X Mom, are you on this?
Yes.
Okay, TikTok viewers, you gotta watch. We're throwing at the camera. We're hitting the lens. You tell us which one's closer. You gotta respond in the comments. Ready?
Stalling.
Here we.
Every time.
I'm not stalling. I'm
Yes, you
explaining.
You always say, but you're over here stalling, centering your chi. Make sure.
You guys see why I drink? Okay, here we go. TikTok, get ready to duck. Come right at your lens, baby.
You hit
That's
the
close.
Facebook live stream. You hit the Facebook camera dead on. You missed so bad.
No, it wasn't
You
so
hit the
bad.
Facebook-
I missed it by like that. Okay,
You
watch
hit
this
the-
shot.
You hit the
TikTok,
Facebook live
go.
stream dead on. Like,
Just
straight.
go. Shut up.
Like, that was. Why didn't you make that your Facebook
Would you
shot?
go?
Oh, I was way closer. I
You
went
went
right
right
by
on
the
the
camera.
top.
I went right by the camera. You obviously are blind.
TikTok, let's have it. Let's have your answers, TikTok. Come on. Lay it on us.
Hold on, it's catching up.
Come on, TikTok. Give it to me. Don't leave me hanging.
Hold on.
Come on now. You know I got this.
Dad wins on principle.
Yep.
No.
Son, dad. The kid.
No.
Son,
Yeah.
Kid,
Yeah.
son.
Let's go.
That is not true.
Oh
It's
yeah.
I don't know how far this.
Yes.
He threw it over the top.
No, he literally hit the wrong camera. How do you win by hitting the wrong camera?
Because you missed everything.
I didn't miss everything. I went right by the camera.
You went over the top of the Facebook.
No, I didn't. I went. You're such a salesman. He could sell water to a drowning man. He could sell air to a human.
What the?
You could sell air. Air is everywhere. You don't need to buy it. You could sell it to somebody.
That's the
Holy-
dumbest thing I've ever heard
You
you
could
say.
sell sticky notes to me. You'd actually be really good at that. I'm in need of sticky notes.
Okay, whatever.
You know,
Now,
one
what's the
time-
score?
It's 15-8. You know, one time
15-8.
I like went out to one of our back windows. It's pretty big, and I covered it in sticky notes. I did that one time.
You were an idiot.
That was cool. Okay,
All right, time for another trivia. Time for a trivia. Get your emails out. Emails
Trivia.
out to genxdadtalks@gmail.com. Get your emails opened up. Got a trivia. I'm going to throw on a wine glass and some No, not a wine glass. Glass. And some stickers. So that's the one. Here we go. Get your emails out. There's another Gen X Thanksgiving Turkey Derby special. That means everything's related to Thanksgiving, and so is this trivia question. Because believe it or not, the end of this movie involves Thanksgiving, sitting around a nice family dinner with Pauly Shore. All right. So you got your emails out. You're ready to go. Here comes the trivia. I'm going to say this once nicely. Don't put it in the comment section. Don't put it in the comment section. Don't put your answer in the comment section. And we got a bunch of Gen Xers who are going to just flip me off and put it in the comment section anyway. Bunch of assholes. All right. So, in 1993, was in a movie that we've all seen called Son-in-Law. You remember that movie? I would recite lines from it, but his lines are kind of all the same in all the movies. All the same terminology. So, won't go into that. I don't do a good Pauly Shore impersonation anyway. In the movie Son-in-Law 1993, Pauly Shore's name, his character's name, was what? What was Pauly Shore's character's name or his nickname that he went by in that show? Email the answer. Gen X Mom is right over there, looking ravishingly, working the switchboards, sweating and slaving to bring you this information. Now let's go. Give me the answer.
It's getting a little chilly outside.
A little chilly outside?
It's a little chilly. It's getting a little cold.
Crawl.
What's that?
Crawl.
Crawl is the right answer. Who got that? That was
Francisco Rios.
Francisco Rios. Now that dude is hardcore. There's no way he had time to Google that answer. All you Gen Zers out there and late millennials, he just knew. He put it down within seconds and it got here. That's my man right there. Francisco.
This guy said it on YouTube, but you know.
You know? Okay, who said it?
Evil Ego.
Hey, Evil on YouTube. You know what you don't get? You don't get one of these because you're supposed to email it.
You're gonna say he's gonna be like,
Okay. All right, so that moves on from the tree over there. Thank you very much. Good job. Your shot glass is already on its way.
what? That's
We need your
bad.
address.
We actually, it's gonna take a while because we're sending it by carrier pigeon. So,
But it is on its way.
It's on its way. Might take a bit.
Oh, I already did this. Mom's.
You already did that? Oh, cross that off. Whoa, you skipped a couple things.
No, these boxes mean I can come to them anytime. Doesn't mean they're
so,
there.
okay, so the circles are
Yeah.
need to do in.
Circles
You
and
know,
squares.
we honestly, that one is one of my favorites. We should do that soon. But we have to do this one because it's the circle.
But we just did one like it, so we can't
Because
do that
it's a
yet.
circle.
Right.
Oh, but this is a trivia because it's got a T.
Right.
You need like one of those keys.
No,
Other
no.
people can
I don't want
understand it.
anybody else knowing my
I
shit.
want to understand it.
Mind your,
I
where's
should
your
understand
paper?
my live stream.
Where's
you know,
your
this is-
prep work?
My prep work is right here.
Then don't look at my shit.
I don't need prep work because I just wing it and thrive off of him. So you know what? That's it. I just put the camera in front of him and say, "Hey,
Just
go,
go. Go.
go."
You've
Take
got
them.
questions. And
Yeah, we
stuff.
got questions. Go. Knock them out. Let's get them out.
Oh
You
God, I'm
filled them in with the other ones?
Oh God, no.
And all the ornament things are on there. Who?
Oh,
who
ornaments. Thank you. Here's the ornaments. Thank you to Justin Scott, Nicolas Cage, Brian Mason, Nick Eel, Joseph. Now I'm getting careful on reading these. Joseph Hubsher, Joshua Jones, Donna Seng Bono,
When you're done.
Juanita Tharon. Next one.
Why do you say Juanita? Can't you just say Juanita?
Juanita.
Why can't you just say Juanita?
Jesse Zipvol and Kyron Jones. And honestly, I will read all of these as long as they're not
They're not trolling you
yeah,
with the...
trolling me. Okay, I know a
You
lot
guys,
of the
you
trolls.
guys got Gen X Mom one live stream. You made her say some names
First
that
name.
she shouldn't say.
Yeah.
Ornament orders: Justin Scott, cool man. Nicolas Cage, love your movies. Brian Mason. That seems like that's an important name. Wait, why is there an X? Did he buy 10?
No.
This is
X.
Brian Mason X.
Yeah.
Okay. Nick Edel. It almost said Dell. Nick Eel. Nick Eel. Nick Eel.
Nick Eel or
Joseph Hubscheller, Joshua Jones, Donna. Oh Jesus, Donna, please get a short. Can I call you Donna S? Sending Bob Ground to Hound.
She's from Hawaii.
Senate
I
Donna.
can tell.
Donna
Somebody
SpongeBob
said they
Hound
couldn't
Dog.
find the ornaments.
What's that?
Couldn't find the. Somebody said they
They're
couldn't
on the
find
Gen
We're
X
on the
Talks
genxtalks.com.
GenXTalks.com.
genxtalks.com. Go to the
Yes.
shop. It's on there. I don't know if it's on the featured stuff, but it's easy.
Eventually, we'll make a button on the website that goes to it.
Yeah. Why?
There is
Maybe
one
just
on
better.
there. It's up at the top. It says shop.
Says shop.
Oh, shop. Okay, cool.
Donna that name.
Juanita.
Juanita. Just Juanita. You don't got to be all Juanita.
I don't.
Like your
Cool Whip.
Cool Whip.
Cool Whip.
Cool Whip.
Say,
One.
say cool. Cool. Now
Cool.
say whip.
Whip.
Now say cool whip.
Cool
Cool
Whip.
Whip.
Cool whip. Ah, stupid. Cool whip.
Cool Whip.
It's just don't try to be ethnic. It's Juanita.
I'm not
Ornament
trying
order,
to be
Jesse
ethnic. That's just
Zipfel
how I
and
say
Kyron
it.
Jones.
What you want me to say? Joanita?
No, what you say it
Johnita.
right. Don't say it like an ass.
Joanita, who purchased an orb.
I have some flowers for a Jean Luck Pickard. All right, go.
Cool whip. Cool
Go!
Stupid.
Okay, stop. Just go.
Stupid.
Fuck.
Big Butters.
God, okay, do you see why? Nobody's sending me any money to keep drinking. Do you see this? This is why.
Big Butters sent you $25 for
Big
Butters.
Big
Butters.
Butters. Big Butters. It's funny.
Rig Butters.
Yeah,
No,
see-
Big Butters.
It says Big Rig Butters.
But call them Big Butters.
Big.
Perfect.
Come on. Perfect.
Don't say that.
Perfect.
Next mom, stop.
Good.
Hey, Big Rig, I'm gonna drink this one right there. Here's my
Hey.
glass, baby. You and me.
Wonderbox said that was an epic Star Trek Next Generation reference. Well
Yeah.
done.
Jean Luck Pickard. I know what episode it's from.
Who said that?
I know. Oh,
On
that's-
Instagram, Wonderbox.
It was-
Wonderbox.
I know what episode.
Wonderbox.
Who said it?
Okay, who said it?
It was Q.
What episode?
Tapestry. Whenever he went back in time
Oh.
to relive his life.
That's right. That's right.
It was like season 7, episode 14. It was minute 3 and 32 seconds.
He enters the scene, stage left, ducking through the doorway with flowers. They were roses, red, I believe.
People are waiting for their questions.
All right.
Okay.
Big Rig Butters. Thanks, man, for the 25
Big
bucks.
Butters.
Big. And I didn't have to wear the Raiders hat, my man. Thank
Do you find there are a lot of differences between streaming services? Yes.
Wow.
From the Trejo and Romita.
you. Give me that.
I cannot read.
Trejo and Romita. Do you find
See,
there are a
now
lot of-
you're getting.
Hang
What?
on 1 second.
Yeah.
Big Rig Butters said, "You're welcome. It's from the troops in the 926 Engineer Battalion."
Hey,
Big
for the
Butters.
926 Engineering Battalion. My man,
Thanks, Big
thank
Butters.
you very much. Don't say that lightly. I really mean thanks for being out there while my fat ass is parked here doing nothing. Really, thank you. God bless you guys.
Is there a schedule for your live streams? We try.
So the question is,
Oh,
do
we
you
didn't
find
even do
there are
that
a
one
lot of
yet.
differences
I'm sorry.
between streaming services? If you want me to get serious for a moment, yeah.
Yes.
TikTok, if you're talking about like which one's broadcast better, I think, what is it? You like TikTok is quick and easy and fast?
Quick, easy, fast. Instagram is quick, easy, fast too. It's more of like a whenever you feel like
It's
it.
delayed though.
It's because you don't have to have a certain amount of followers to do it. They put the delay on there so it can be monitored just in case something happens.
Okay.
YouTube is very intricate, but once you get going, it's a lot of fun. I'm sorry you guys have kind of compared to everybody else.
But as far as restrictions go, it's weird. TikTok will ban us for anything. I mean, literally anything we do, they will knock us off the platform, give us a community. We offended and violated, I don't know how many times, 30 times in last year.
And then
It's
we
just-
got permanently banned.
we got permanently banned
Oh, we're
once.
back.
That's tough. The restrictions on TikTok, I think their algorithms, and when you get a bunch of snowflakes that complain,
Error report.
they knock you out till a person actually gets around to going in and looking at what happened. We've been reinstated a bunch of times too. We've appealed them. We've won more of our appeals than we've lost. We've won a ton of them. YouTube it was funny. We've gotten one actionable warning on YouTube, and that was because of political comment that I made in a podcast that I just took the podcast and reposted it on YouTube, and they banned it within like 20 minutes. And it was a very vague political reference, but man, YouTube is one of the people, it appears to me, that has it like, we tell you what's true and what's not true. And if you say something untrue, they wrote me a note and said, what you have said is untrue, and you're not allowed to post untrue things. Like, who the fuck are you to say what's true? Were you there when it happened? Were you standing there? Well, then shut up. But that was their rules. So YouTube, very political. What?
YouTube's battery's low, and I need an extension cord for it. I'm gonna be right back.
Go get your stuff. So anyway,
you tell a story
I'm
because
gonna
you're good at telling stories, and people like you because you tell stories. And
goodbye.
yeah,
Get out.
okay.
So it's restrictive. TikTok quickly bans us. YouTube's kind of politically on the edge. Facebook hasn't given us any warnings other than we don't meet their community guidelines because I think I cuss too much. But they haven't dinged us at all. They won't let us into any money making stuff. If you guys think we're on these things making any money, you're out of your mind. TikTok banned us from any Creator Fund money until January 1st of this next year. We just joined the YouTube Creator Fund and we've made $58 in 3 months. and we're not anywhere on money on Instagram, and Facebook won't let us in because we don't meet their criteria and I cuss too much. So, just so you know, don't think we're doing this making a ton of cash. So when you guys Venmo me some money for drinks, I appreciate it. When you guys buy an ornament for the kid, you know, to help support him in buying all his stuff for Gen X Talks, he really appreciates it. Don't like creators that are making money at this. I'd like to, it'd be great. I'd like the kid to make a bunch of money at it, but we're on the wrong side of the spectrum for that kind of shit right now. But since he told me to tell a story, I have one. And I'm going to tell you guys a Thanksgiving Day story because everybody tries this. It's been the subject of movies. It's been the subject of TV shows, and you know it. It's just what are you looking for? The orange one?
No, the orange one's for this stuff.
Right,
the yellow one is being used for the other stuff. So I'm trying to get an
unplug that
extension.
fan. Right there.
Get right here.
No, or the fan one.
This one?
Yeah, or this. That's the lathe. Unplug the lathe. Anyway. All right. Use your extension cord. Oh, you don't have an extension cord.
That's what I just said. I did.
Well, go get an extension cord. Start with that.
There's an extension cord under the drawer.
Guys drag 50 amp extension cord around the garage now trying to hook up for a camera. All right, so anyway, we try to do this all the time. Every one of us does this. You try to reinvent your family. You try to reconcile your family. You try to reconnect with your family. We think in the spirit of everything and the environment that we're all living in, it'll be wonderful, and second chances. And what happens at Thanksgiving? You invite everybody over, and it turns out to be a shit show.
Like
Not
National
every time,
Lampoon's
but I'm
Vacation.
telling you, probably like 90% of the time, it turns out to be a shit show. Every fucking time. Tell me I'm wrong. Every one of us has got some sort of a story on how that becomes a on inviting all your family, that crazy uncle or that crazy aunt, you bring them back. So I was probably 12, probably 12 years old, in the early 80s, 82 or so. And I wasn't at my family. I went to a friend's and sit in because they were having Thanksgiving a little early. And I was over at my friend's house anyway, so I like a good Thanksgiving dinner, even back then. I love it. And they had us at the kids' table, which every one of us at some point has sat at the kids' table. You get the little shaky cardboard fold-up table with the fold-up legs and the shaky chairs. And what do you have to do? You sit over there, and the shaky table is so... Anytime somebody bumps the table, everybody spills their drinks. Turns into a mess every fucking time. So we're sitting at that table. The nice thing was, we'd kind of put it at the end of the table off to one side. So we were kind of touching the big table. We could kind of see what was going on, right? Kind of down the side. It was a very nice way for them to do that. Anyway, so I know most of the relatives there. I grew up with the guy. I knew his family. But there was some aunts and uncles, their husbands and wives. And sure enough, the tension started to rise during dinner. It started when the father was cutting the turkey. You got to carve the turkey. If you're the dad, that's your job. It's tradition. You do it. Part of America. If you're in Denmark right now, you might not get it, but that's what we do here. That's just it. So we're doing it. We're sitting there watching him carve the turkey, and the arguments began about light meat versus dark meat. That's just how it started. We weren't even in it 20 minutes. And they were yelling at each other across the table. And this weird dynamic, I can piece it together now that I'm older, but there was three main couples of husband and wife that were arguing. And none of them were arguing as a team. It wasn't like this couple was arguing with this couple. No, this woman was arguing with this man, this woman was arguing with that woman with this. It was just, I mean, I never seen anything like it. And they were mad. So mad that Dad couldn't shut it down. And he tried to shut it down. And he was in the Marine Corps for years and he couldn't shut this shit down. And they went off on each other. They went sideways. Now, I remember at the beginning, one of the arguments was the grandmother, who was probably in her 80s, was telling everybody, they were all fixing her a plate, passing stuff around as you do. You pass all the food around. And she didn't want peas. She made it very clear, I don't want peas. I'm allergic to peas. I can't be near peas. I can't smell the peas. I can't look at the peas. I don't want peas. Got it. But they still tried to give her peas. And she was getting angry. That's where the argument, one of the arguments started, was with, hey, she said she doesn't want peas. Don't set them next to her. Don't pass them in front of her. She's 80-something years old. Leave her alone. And she was getting upset because the peas were too close to her. She could see peas on everybody's plates around her. And she was dead set, no peas, no peas, no peas. That's the only thing she said the whole night was, keep me away from the peas. All right, so the argument's going. everybody's arguing with each other at a different context. No couples were sticking up for each other. No couples were battling other couples. In the middle of this, people start throwing their drinks. And I don't mean in the nice way where you splash a drink. I mean, these chicks took a wine glass and chucked it at the other person. As soon as they did that, everybody started to bolt from the table. One of the people got up from the table and hit his chair and turned around to leave. Somehow the tablecloth got caught on his pants or on his belt buckle or something, and as he turned and left, he dragged the whole table with him about 6 feet before he stopped. All the peas dumped on the grandmother.
Oh.
All of them. And she fucking freaked out. She went 3 ways from Sunday sideways. Now everybody's pointing the finger on who did it to her and why it's all their fault. The food's all over the table. We're all backed up against the wall. I got burned when I backed up against the wall. If you guys remember back in the houses that were built like in the 40s and 50s, they had heaters that kind of came up the wall. They were built right into the wall. Gas heaters, but they had a thermostat, but they're right up against the wall. And you stood next to them. Well, I backed right into it. I didn't even see it. It burned. It was fucking hot. And I jumped off of that, and I'm screaming because it hurt. And everyone's screaming at each other. When the place disassembled itself, now follow me on this. I don't think there was ever a Thanksgiving dinner at this place again like this. The 3 couples that were fighting with each other, the 3 married couples that were individually fighting and not supporting each other, they all left with a different person. Yes, this husband left with this woman. This husband left with this woman. They all 3 got in cars, left with a different spouse, and left all their children there. This house was full of kids from the 3 couples that left. I never saw them come back. Now, admittedly, I got sent home. My parents had to come get me. But the 3 couples left with different and didn't come back. I was there 4 more hours. Nobody came back. The house was a mess. Grandma was covered in peas. And I'm not sure that any of those couples stayed married. I think they all got divorced. Every one of them. That's why you don't bring your family home for Thanksgiving dinner. It's because of issues like that. The potential for grandma to be saturated in peas. Your Honor, I rest my case. Story over.
Thank you to Koopa's Life and Roadbuck for gifts. Thank you guys. And Biggs, Biggs Imp or Big Simp. He is using his Gen X Talks whiskey glass right now. Thank you, Big.
Hey, right on.
Big Simp, Biggs Imp. I don't know. What was used to what?
We did that one. That one's over. See?
Oh, why'd you write that so much bigger than the other ones?
So I wouldn't forget. I had to remember to tell the story about family. I had to write down, remember to tell the story.
Okay.
I told the story.
Is there anything else to pull up your list again?
No, there's nothing back here.
Is there any more circles on your list?
Yeah.
So that's a circle, of course.
Right.
That one, so that has to be done.
Could you do your job and
What
leave
about this
me?
one?
You know what? Leave me alone. Where's your notes? You're running the show, and I'm the only one with notes.
What was used to watch movies at home before VHS?
Oh.
What? Answer.
Who said that?
Dad.
Who asked? So who asked the question?
Sam Ram. Go.
You have to call my name.
Gen X Dad.
Yes. It was.
Answer in the form of a question.
What is a 8mm projector?
Wow.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
So,
if you were a rich family, you had one with sound, which we were not.
Lynn Cooper sent another $10. No reason again, so they're going to me if he didn't specify.
Hey, what's that saying on your screen?
What, this?
No, he says, I think I'm about to endure a similar experience with Josh.
Oh,
Josh, you got a family thing coming like that, baby? Hey,
oh, no.
Keep grandma away from the peas.
Yeah. Another ornament order from Natalie Plantier. She's been a long time fan.
You know what?
A long time fan.
She sends us stuff too, like pictures and stuff from the 80s to try to post. She's good.
Love TikTok harder or love TT harder. Would you be interested in a meet and greet? Local fan.
Let me see.
We're gonna do after first of the year. Say we'll put some.
Love TT harder. Would you be interested in a meet and greet? Local fan after the first of the year, we could do it. That's a note from Gen X Mom, who is the business manager. She's not the scheduling manager. We have a real manager. He does.
Yeah.
He's got a real manager.
Heck yeah.
He ain't got you anymore.
Well, like, yeah.
But we love DJ.
Yeah, I love DJ. He doesn't get paid, so it's okay.
It's okay. Yeah, he's not paying himself.
It's okay.
Well, that's only because he's rich and knows what he's doing. He don't need your $10.
So what? I'll pay you $10
All right. Yes. Yeah, we do meet and greets. We on the website starting tomorrow. You're going to see some stuff where we have local things coming up. Not as much right now in the summertime when they have car shows in town and they do stuff. But we're also going to post stuff like if we're driving to Valencia to have a Tommy's dog and you guys are in the area, you can meet us there. We'll tell you we're going there. People show up. We give away some stuff. It's fun.
That's for you.
That's for me. Thank you.
Answer.
Oh, you just thought you gave me something. Yeah. Golden God, have you ever had white lightning? You know, in 1987, I was pretty damn close to a bayou. I think it was down in Louisiana. And I was at a store similar to a Piggly Wiggly. And a guy offered me a sip of that, and I took it, and I mean a sip, and it about knocked me on my ass. Now, they sell a thing called white lightning at Bevmo in stores, but I think this was real shine. You did it again.
Oh my goodness, no I did not.
You gotta stop, man.
I didn't.
I'm gonna get an ass detector. That's why the dogs don't come around you anymore.
Beep, 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 beep. Yep, that's what it is.
So I don't know. I've not had the white lightning in the bottle you buy from Bevmo, but I have had what the guy called white lightning, but I'm sure he made this in a still back on some stilts in the swamp someplace. But yeah, it kicks my ass. That's so you know.
Okay. Kensworth wants a t-shirt. Where would he buy one? Q, Gen X Dad. Has it been 30 minutes? It doesn't matter because he already lost that challenge.
You can get...
That's a reference from 30 minutes or 25 minutes ago.
Shut up,
to anybody
man.
who's been here.
You can get the t-shirts on the genx.com website. There's a shop that has some stuff in there. Some t-shirts, some hoodies, some hats. Got a lot of these, the glasses that say Gen X Talks on them. They're shot glasses, and yeah, you can get t-shirts on there. If you need something special ordered for size, or you want something a little different, you gotta email Gen X Mom, and she'll work that out with you. Also, if you're shipping to like Arabia or something, you got to help us out with the shipping cost. Normally, she covers some of that if it's close. If it's far, you got to pay it. But there's some stuff we've been paying. We gave away some stuff, and it cost like $35 in shipping because the guy lived in, the tip of Norway or something.
Yeah, especially if you're in Canada, which we have a lot of people from there.
Where's Canada? Oh, Canada. All right, go. I thought there was a country, Canada. I'm like, never heard of Canada. You said Canada. Shut up.
Okay. I'm going to sell out for a second. So, I didn't put a time limit on myself, so I can do whatever I want. It's about the Facebook. So Facebook, you should join the Facebook. Here's why you should join the Facebook. Here's my 10-slide PowerPoint presentation of why you should join the Facebook page. There's meet and greet invites. They will be up on there.
After the first of the year.
After the first of the year, we'll have meet and greet invites wherever you guys can meet us and have stuff signed, and there might be recurring people. You might even get to be his friend.
Hey, if you want to meet in Vegas, just go ahead. I'm there. I mean, if you happen to be there.
There's also special videos, like longer driving videos, like special videos with collaborations with like Officer Smith, maybe some other people, you never know. And we're trying to shift more toward Facebook. We're definitely going to keep our thrive on TikTok, but there are going to be special videos specifically for Facebook. How many times did I say Facebook? I hope I get $1 for every time I say it, because then I'd be rich. I wouldn't have to do this live stream right now.
Get anybody from doing this anyway. Yeah, Facebook is going to have some content that we just can't put anywhere else.
But please,
be there.
Join the Facebook for 5 cents a day. You can help this
They don't
poor
charge
man.
you. They don't charge you to be on Facebook.
Yes, but this is another special.
I love this. He said the Facebook. Remember
The
that on
Facebook
the
from the movie?
social network?
Hey, drop the. It's cleaner.
Okay.
Yeah, movie
Oh, yeah.
reference.
One more sellout for 5 cents a day. You can help this poor Gen X.
They're gonna
dad
go look for this.
survive over.
They're gonna think you really have something for 5 cents a day.
I'm joking around
You're
here.
an
5
ass.
cents a day
Yeah.
is expensive.
For you, you're broke as a joke. All right, time for another trivia. Giving away some cool
Trivia.
shit here. Here's your email. Get your email out. This one is from the 90s. Get it? Come on, this is Thanksgiving related. I told you it would be. Get your emails out. Don't answer in the comments. Don't answer in the comments. Don't answer in the comments. Guess what you guys are all going to do? Answer in the comments. You're not going to win anything. All right. Here we go. You got your emails out. GenXDadTalks@gmail.com. Be the first to reply. Gen X Mom is running the switchboard.
She is running the switchboard.
In the TV series Friends. All right, let's get the hate out of the way. Come on. Let's get the hate out of the way. All
everyone
you
last
haters,
time you did a Friends
God,
video,
you
everyone
guys
was like,
just dump Friends.
I didn't know you were a Friends
piece of shit. All right, get that out of your way, or keep your opinion to yourself. All right, in season 1 of Friends, and then throughout the series, we learned that Monica, she hosts the Thanksgiving Day parade, on the TV, and they show, and everybody comes around. She got food. That's Monica's gig. Well, in the season 1, the first one she hosts, something happens. One of the balloon gets away from the parade, and they all run outside to the roof to see it because they can see it from their apartment. When out, no one brought a key, they can't get back in, the Thanksgiving food all gets ruined, blah blah blah. My question for the trivia for this Thanksgiving Day, this Thanksgiving event, what balloon got away and floated up in the sky that they all went to see? They talked about it the whole time. What was the balloon in Friends that got away in season 1 that got everybody locked out of the apartment? Email your answer. You're going to win something, but you got to email. Gen X Mom is standing by, hovering, refreshing the email page. Let's go. Give me your email. You can't look it up that quick. Somebody's got to get that. My brother would have got it. Your uncle would have got it quick. Anybody?
Wait.
Come on. Nobody knows that?
Underdog.
Who got it?
Mark R.
Mark R. got Underdog was the right answer. Mark R. Send us your address, and we'll send you some stuff. You got to send in your address now, and you will get a Gen X Talk. We'll throw a couple stickers in there for you. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Questions.
Yeah.
So now all we have are squares, right? Now we have optional stuff to do.
Would you quit looking at my page? Mind your business.
I want to do that one. I want to do it now. Damn, come on. Are we there yet?
I can't remember what her name was in Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
Oh, crap.
What was her name? That whiny bitch in
I know it.
Girl.
I want to know,
Now,
Daddy.
God, I know it too.
It's not Veronica.
No, it was.
I keep saying
Yeah, I
it's
think
not
it's-
Veronica.
Veruca.
Veruca.
There we
Yeah.
go.
God, that bitch is
You're
fucking
welcome.
annoying.
You're welcome.
Good job,
Okay.
Gen X Mom in the
Yeah,
corner.
Gen X Mom.
Beauty and
Veruca.
brains.
Did Mom or Dad ever think they would be sitting here doing a show?
Who
Mom?
said that?
From It's Only Me.
You don't want to give credit to anybody.
From It's Only Me, did Mom or Dad ever think they would be here or be sitting here doing a show? Now this question from the context clues: did Mom or Dad? So you're asking me. I'm the only other person here. I don't think they ever have. But Gen X Mom, did you ever think you'd be sitting here doing a show?
No.
Dad,
No.
can you elaborate on your question too?
On my question?
On your answer?
No, I never thought I'd be in a garage here in town doing a show. I thought I'd be in Los Angeles doing one on a microphone at a radio station with Bruce Chandler.
So who's better, Bruce Chandler or me?
Bruce Chandler. By a lot.
Better second guess yourself right now.
Bruce
I'll
Chandler.
I'll give you one more. I don't think I
Bruce
heard
and
you
Tony
clearly.
in the mornings. Bruce and Tony in the mornings.
I don't think I heard you clearly. Could you say that one more time?
Along with Rick Dees, Bruce and Tony did KQQ 100.3 FM. In my opinion, the best morning announcer that ever graced the planet. That includes Mark and Brian. Fuck those
Anyways,
guys.
I am freezing my butt off out here.
Well, you can leave anytime you want. The real men will stay.
Nathan,
None of them are cold. They're out here with us.
yeah, they are out here. Well, they're actually farther in. Actually, no, they got Mom's heater right there, so they're warm. Nathan Frank says, "Did you try the pens he sent?"
Yeah, Nathan, we covered this, man. The 2 live streams ago.
I don't know why you don't have it.
I opened, because I don't know where they are. Mom's got them.
Why don't?
But Mom had opened them up, brought them out. We talked about them. I showed everybody. I mentioned your name. I told them that how you did it and how we got the pens. It was badass. And to recap real quick, as I was talking about the G2 pen being my favorite pen to work with ever. I don't know why I brought it up, but I just did. One of you followers, this guy Nathan, out of nowhere, decided to send me some pens that he thought were worth looking at. These Energel pens from Pentel, and I've been digging them. I've been using them. But Mom took them all. They're on her desk now in the study. So yeah, they're good pens, and I did use them, and I still use them. But now Gen X Mom's using them, and at the moment, I got one. Thank you.
Some guy said Snoopy or Underdog.
Underdog.
Okay, that's just
By a lot.
They said cold in Cali. No way.
What's the temperature?
Echo.
Echo. What's the temperature outside?
Right now, it's 56 degrees Fahrenheit.
56.
Turn up the speaker volume.
They're gonna go 56.
Echo. What's the temperature outside?
Right now, it's 56 degrees Fahrenheit. Tonight, expect a low of 38
Great.
degrees.
Now everybody's gonna hack
56 degrees,
56.
and he's cold.
You know what? I'm from California, so it's supposed to be 56 outside.
56 degrees, and he's freezing his
It's
ass
supposed
off.
to be
Like a
70
little girl.
at all times.
All right,
Gifts.
listen.
Thank you to Texas Tia for the gifts. Now I'm listening.
All right. I want to talk about something he did earlier. I was taking a drink, and I just got done talking, and he's supposed to pick up and fill in. He knows he's supposed to speak when I'm not speaking.
It's like
You know why? Because we don't want dead air. Because people get fired over dead air. How many times you guys got in your car, turn on your radio, and nothing happens? And what do? You change stations a bunch of times. Why? Because you want to know if your radio went out, or if that station is just not putting something out. Or you're looking at a live broadcast of some news program, and there's some missile attack or an earthquake or a tsunami or something, and you're trying to hear what's going on, but they're not broadcasting. No audio. You see what's going on, but the audio is dead air. Well, people lose their jobs, they get fired over that shit. And we don't want you to ever have to worry about comparing their dead air to what's good or bad. So what we've done here,
We have scientifically tested dead air to make sure it is perfect for you guys. Now, if this wasn't a live broadcast, it'd be showing us like with eyedroppers and lab coats, headphones, like banging rocks together, stuff like that.
testing it,
Testing
making sure.
dead air to make sure to perfect it.
Right, and we have. So,
Yeah.
what we are going to do for you right now is bring you something live that you can go to work tomorrow and tell everyone at your job you experienced the best dead air you've ever experienced. We worked hard to present to you Gen X Talks Dead Air.
That is just.
Oh! Huh.
Whew. You know, Gen X Mom peeped in on the Facebook live stream.
Yeah.
You guys saw for a second.
That is the
But
highest
she
quality.
kept it dead air while she was
Dead
here.
air. Yeah, that was okay. There was
Yeah.
there was video, but
Yeah.
no audio.
Yeah.
You're welcome, America
And Denmark.
and Denmark.
Of course.
That was the highest quality dead air that we could bring you, and you heard it live on Gen X Talks.
You know what we haven't said in a while? That we should be saying more often on
What's
this
that?
live stream. Happy early Thanksgiving to everybody. Just real
Yeah.
quick. Happy Thanksgiving to Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and Facebook. To all of you guys. Happy early Thanksgiving. To the people
Dead air time. There it goes.
Yeah, people
Enjoy
that are
time
on
with
there.
your family.
Yeah. Have a good Thanksgiving. Try not to end up like Gen X Dad's story.
Yeah.
Don't dump peas
So-
on grandma. And Kyron Jones sent $100. Said, nice.
For a nice bottle.
Bottle of the happy holidays. He ain't talking about a bottle of milk for you, baby. Not a bottle of soda for you, baby. He's talking about the old man getting me through the shit. Thank you. Listen, I'm gonna
Really?
take
I
that
want
bottle.
$100 worth of coup.
Let's take a shot for dead air.
Let's take a shot for dead air, my
Dead air.
friends. Thank you.
And for Kyron.
That's
It's,
perfect.
$100.
Don't say perfect.
Perfect.
Don't do that to me.
That's perfect.
You guys, what needs to happen, just remember, yes, it's going to be a happy Thanksgiving. You go ahead and you pour yourself a nice tall bottle of whatever your adult beverage is, and you sip that thing where you carve up that turkey, you dice up that turkey, you serve it to everyone. Do it right. Do it right. Carve it up. Let everybody experience it, because there's nothing better than a carved up turkey on Thanksgiving. And you know that.
Yeah. Carved up turkey on like any other Thursday. So they won't even let me finish. You know, that's no bueno. Are you gonna pick it up or not?
That
Pick
phone-
up the phone. This is why I should have the phone
That
over
sounds
here.
old.
Yeah, if I was over here on the
Hello?
phone, I'd have it.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'll accept the charges.
Oh my god, he gets mad at me for collecting
Yeah.
accepting the charges, but you know he'll accept it.
No. Happy Thanksgiving to you guys, too. What can I do for you? No, I was saying that because he wrote that down. I don't particularly like the whole turkey thing is No, it's all him. No, he's Gen X Talks. He tells it all the time. You've heard him say he is Gen X Talks. If you got a complaint, take it up with him.
I guess I got in trouble again, guys.
No, I got him. It's for you.
Who is it?
You're no longer allowed to have peanut butter and jelly at Thanksgiving.
What? Why not? Who says?
Apparently the President of the United States.
What? That's dumb. I'm gonna reach into my. Why can't I reach into my pantry and get just peanut butter and jelly? Is that just not allowed?
Because they said so.
Oh my goodness. Dude, who are you on the phone with? Are you on the phone with the president?
No, I'm on the phone with peanut butter and jelly.
What? You're on the phone with a jar of peanut butter and a jar of jelly.
No, I'm on the phone with dinner. And they said, the president said, you can't have peanut butter and jelly.
So you're.
They've been pardoned. Hang on.
How do you pardon?
Did he pardon you? That's what I thought. Yeah, it was on the news.
How do you pardon food? You can't. Was it just the Jiffy brand of peanut butter, or like?
I'm just telling you, it's peanut butter and jelly on the phone. They're pissed off that you want to have them for dinner, and reminding you that the president pardoned them and you can't have them.
Really? Like, I love putting a jar of peanut butter in the middle of...
Okay, you're not listening. Peanut butter and jelly are the name of 2 turkeys. Here.
Oh.
Talk to them.
Hey?
Fuck.
Oh, no, I didn't want specifically you, you know. My turkey's name is Randy, you know. Sure you wanted. Oh, that's your cousin. You guys are like across the country. How are you cousins? You take like a train over here?
He named the turkey Randy.
I didn't name him that. That's his name.
It says Butterball Randy on it.
So, okay, I'm sorry. Little miscombobulation. Sorry, like a little confusion. I'm glad you got pardoned. Have a nice Thanksgiving.
What the heck was
you
that?
are dumb as a fucking bag of hammers, you know that?
What?
The president pardoned peanut butter and jelly like 3 days ago. It was all over the news.
Yeah, I thought you were talking about how do you pardon food? I'm like, how do you pardon a whole thing?
Don't you watch CNN?
No.
They had exclusive coverage of Biden pardoning 2 turkeys named peanut butter and jelly.
Who wants exclusive coverage of the president pardoning a turkey?
I don't know, but you pissed them off when they wanted to. You kept talking about it. So
my bad.
Hey, when they're pissed off at Gen X Talks, you're Gen X Talks. It's all you.
My bad.
Yeah, I'll bet. All right.
Sorry about that. Back to
who names their turkeys peanut butter and jelly?
Yeah, who named it? No,
at least it's Randy's better.
Yeah, that's their given name, okay? Were they twins?
That's their Christian name.
Twins.
Don't call them by their Christian name.
Oh my goodness. That is just, like, that's
lame.
just why peanut butter and jelly.
All right, so where are we here?
We got stuff going on in, through your hieroglyphics.
Hold on, it's not. I got to tell you, I got 2 stories from the dealership. I just got to tell you these. I've been putting these off for like months. I'll just tell you one. I worked at a Mazda dealership in Victorville, California, years and years ago, and they sold Mazdas and Subarus and Isuzu at the time. Yes, Isuzu made cars and pickups and little SUVs. Anyway, so there was this guy named Carlos there. Cool fucking cat. Dig that guy. Wish I still was in contact with him, but this was 35 years ago. Anyway, so Carlos did not like authority. Carlos didn't like anybody. But he had a really smoking hot wife. He was a 5'5" Mexican dude who was all tatted out, yoked out, and his wife was a 6-foot blonde. She was beautiful. So one day, she used to come and see him for lunch all the time, and he decides him and her are going to sit in the corner of the shop and get high. So they did. This wasn't an unusual occurrence, and the service manager looked the other way. And one day he comes to me and says, hey, come over here. So I do. He goes, hey, raise this car up in the air all the way to the top. So him and his wife get in this car, and it was a single post lift, just one big cylinder, big silver cylinder comes out of the ground, and he racked the car, put it on, they climbed in it and got up there. They must have been up there for 30 or 40 minutes, knocking it out.
Doing the devil's tango. That's what they were doing.
As what's that guy from the Newlywed Game say? Making whoopee. I don't remember his name. The host. Who's the host from Newlywed Game? Dick Clark? No, it was that other guy. Anyway, so steaming up the windows. They almost knocked the car off the rack. It was moving so much. Anyway, About 2 hours go by, the service manager comes in looking for Carlos because he hasn't returned from lunch. Technically, Carlos never left for lunch. Service manager's looking around. Finally, he comes and asks one guy. Now he's mad. He comes up to one of the other mechanics. He's like, "Where's Carlos? His Jeep is still out back, and his toolbox is unlocked. Where is he?" And the guy goes, "Guy's name was Danny." And he goes, "Up there." Service manager goes over, flips the valve. And that car slowly comes down. Those windows are still steamy, and those two are passed out in the back seat, butt naked. I mean, butt naked. Ain't a stitch of clothes on them. The owner comes out. Somebody told the owner. He comes out, and he's mad. He's screaming while they're getting dressed. Everyone's just laughing. Now there's people out of the office. There's customers. Everyone's just laughing up. So Carlos and his chick get in their cars and go home. And I guess they called him at home and said, "You're fired, don't come back." And he said, "You can't fire me for that." I don't know. Anyway, we come to work the next day. I don't know, I got there probably 6:30, 6:45. I come driving in, and there's police cars out front, and they've got certain things roped off, and they're taking pictures, and I'm like, holy shit, did somebody die? So I put my gear up, parked my car, went in, unlocked my toolbox, got my gear put away, and I kind of walked out front to the sales lot, and I'm like, what's going on? Every Honda, or every Mazda, every Subaru, every Isuzu, and back then in the 90s, or early 90s, they were just flimsy little cars. I mean, more flimsy than now. Somebody had jumped on the hood of every car and buckled it. I mean, buckled every hood of every car in the entire lot. And everybody knew it was Carlos because he got pissed. He came back that night, stomped on all the cars. There was no video cameras. So pretty soon, Carlos comes tooling in, come back to work. He goes, "I'm not fired." He goes, "You can't fire me that. You can write me up, you can give me a warning, but I'm not fired." So he goes through all that. The detectives and cops come back and they say, "Well, you know, some of the footprints on those cars are very clear, and we've already determined they're Vans, size 8. We'd like to see your shoes." So he'd already changed into his work boots, and he took his boots and put them on, and took his shoes and put them on his toolbox, and changed into his uniform and got ready to go. Somebody's yelling for you.
Huh?
That's not our dog. Go see. Anyway, cops come back, and they pull him aside and say, "It's Vans. There's prints on all these cars, size 8." And Carlos looks at him and says, "A lot of people have size 8 Vans." He says, "Well, they have some pretty unique characteristics. We'd like your shoes." He goes, "I'm not giving you my shoes." He goes, "Well, we can go get a warrant for your shoes, and we can detain you while we get the warrant. We're going to take your shoes out there, and we're going to match them up to the footprints." He goes, "This is bullshit. You're doing this because I'm Mexican. You're doing this because you harassed me and my wife yesterday. You didn't even grab me up and give me a warning. So I'll be suing all of you. This is wrong." On and on and on. And we get all the way through with that, and everybody leaves with his shoes. They give him the shoes, and they leave. And I'm still standing in the garage with Carlos. I'm like, "So are those shoes going to match up to the shoes on the hood?" He goes, "No." I said, "Okay, are your shoes, was that you?" He goes, "I wouldn't be stupid enough to wear the same shoes to work the next day, would I?" And just winked at me and went on with his day. We all know it was him. Of course it was him. He's the one who did it, but he got away with it. They couldn't prove anything because the shoes that he brought were different than the shoes he stomped all the cars with. That was it. That was the way it went. And he got away with the whole thing. And they had to kiss his ass for wrongfully accusing him and all this other stuff. It was hilarious, but he had some balls on him, that's for sure. And a hot wife. So I wasn't totally displeased with the entire adventure. I'll sit down now. I'll turn the show back over to Gen Z Kid.
Hi. So the dog came back.
Was it our dog?
No. It was the same dog from last time.
What? Why do we have it?
We don't have it.
I saw you and Mom bring it up.
Yeah.
It has a tag on it.
has a
I was
tag
trying
on it.
to.
Tag and a tracker. The Victorious Ness. Victorious_Ness.
That's her name.
And Bad Karma, thank you for the gifts. Bad Karma especially because I read that you sent like
Chuck
100.
Woolery. No, it's not Chuck Woolery. That's not the guy who
It's
did
Bob
the dating game.
Eubanks.
Bob Eubanks, yes.
Somebody on YouTube
Not Chuck
got it.
Woolery.
Jeffrey got it.
Well, you didn't say it. You're not
Well,
representing YouTube correctly. I'm glancing over to Facebook like I'm supposed to be. You're supposed to be doing that.
Okay.
Yes,
Would
it was
you-
an epic story, Jimmy. True story.
Would you sell tools?
Tell who said it.
He
From
won't do that.
Loranda. Would you sell tools?
Loranda, 1985. Yeah, I considered actually being a tool guy one time. I'd love to sell tools like Mac, Snap-on, Matco,
Hey.
Cornwell tools even. I could do that. I don't know whether I would. You said would you? I might, but
Hey.
yeah, tools is something I would
Over there.
have no problem selling to shops.
Go.
Been around shops and dealerships, know the managers, know the routine, got it down, understand the gig. I would avoid all the lost tool stuff on that. I'm very good at collecting. Yeah, tools is a gig. If you're thinking about doing that for yourself and you're asking would I do it, yes, I would do it. You know, if you can get through the first 3 years of selling tools, then you can make some money at it. You can make some good money selling tools.
Joey7440 on TikTok said, what kind of money would it take to get the same camera for all 3 platforms?
I started look. Joey's asking on TikTok, what kind of money would it take for us to get like the same camera on all 3 platforms? I'm trying to look into the idea was a central one camera that you could have like a audio video feed out and split it where it went into phones. You could just have the phones laying down and they had their signal coming from there. I don't know, but they're kind of expensive. I mean, we're talking probably like in the $900 range for the low one, probably $1,800 for the good one. And I'm not sure about all the connections and stuff. I know there's probably some, I don't think you got to go through a computer, an app, or a program. You don't got to do any of that. I think you just got to have some cables and hardware to hook it up. That's not a big deal, but I don't know all the intricacies, but I have looked it up. But believe me, if the kid did something where he got a bunch of the Christmas ornaments sold and he got up to that amount of money, that is something that we would look into for certain. We've already started the investigation on that because it'd be better to have one camera doing all the feeds all at once. That'd be much nicer, but we just haven't got there yet. But anyway, good question. So we're working on it. Anyway, questions. The kid's not here, so I'm gonna jump in and take over his job. Loranda 1985 again. What is your favorite tool? I don't have one. I bought a lot of Snap-on and Mac tools and Matco tools over the years. I gotta say, if you're talking about hand tools, there's a little bit of variation between. They all make good wrenches. They all make good sockets. Their impact sockets are different wall thicknesses. You know, Snap-on makes some really thin impact sockets. They can really places. Snap-on, Matco made a set of wobbly sockets that bent further than any other socket I'd seen. I got some of those in Matco because of the variations on them. You really got to take tools and look at them close and fit them in your hand. But between the 3 tool trucks, Snap-on, Matco, and Mac, you always can find what you want. Now, what you really need to look at if you're talking about getting into this is the franchise obligations. I've heard people get into Mac tools and hate the circumstances they were in that they got into, the contracts they got in. I've heard Snap-on's pretty fair and straightforward, but I've never been on that side of it, so I don't know. But you can sell anything. You can sell any one of those 3 tools and you can make money at it and people will buy it.
Did you say about that impact drill?
No.
Was that what you were talking about?
No, I was just talking about in general. She just says, what's your favorite tool? So
Okay, there's another
Okay.
one. Taken for you. Power Lyman wants the best impact drill.
who does? Power lineman?
Best
No.
impact.
Taken for you.
Taken for you.
Taken for you.
I have Snap-on right now, but the Diesel Queen, if you don't follow her, you need to. She's really fucking smart. And I was talking with her on the phone the other day about that, and because I'm ready for a new one. She said Milwaukee. She said just go with Milwaukee Impact. It's just badass. She has no complaints, and she works on big equipment. I mean, heavy farm equipment. And she goes, it rips everything apart. So if I had to go for a cordless one right now, I'd go to Milwaukee. It sounds like they've cornered the market on reliable, heavy-duty, high-torque shit. So that's where I'd go next, just so you know.
Okay.
I'm still doing...
Oh, sorry.
What were
The
you
dog problem, because they go to the gate, and all the dogs are at the gate.
Our
trying
dogs.
Yeah, our dogs are at the gate trying to get the dog that's just walking around here. So I pushed the ping pong table in between so it couldn't get back there and get like bit by the dogs.
I'm glad you didn't say that you pushed the ping pong table and wedged it between the house and the forklift, because then I'd have to explain how come I have a forklift at my house. We don't have to do that now.
Yeah.
Thanks.
There is no forklift here. That was a lie.
Nope, because you never heard it.
Okay.
Spirit Seeker 1, thank you for the gifts. Appreciate you. El Preppy. Are Craftsman tools worth the price? If you're doing home stuff and there's still lifetime warranty, because the Craftsman went to Kmart, now I think they're with Lowe's is their warranty. If they still have lifetime warranty, you're going to use it at home, it's probably no big deal. But if you're going to use them professionally at a garage level, let me tell you one thing. The Craftsman tool truck does not come around very often. Now, mechanics know what I'm talking about, just so you know. So there we go.
Natalie paid $50 for peanut butter and jelly. I get to have peanut butter and jelly
That's
at
for me.
Thanksgiving. No, it's for me, because I wanted peanut butter and jelly, but I was denied my peanut butter and jelly, and now I have it back.
No, if it was for you, she would have said for Randy. Because you named him Randy, so it ain't for yours.
Okay, so, anyways, can we do this? Come on, I've been waiting all live stream to do that.
All right.
It's like,
I don't know why you keep thinking that you want to do something hasn't been proven, hasn't been tested.
yeah,
You're literally going to piss people off. Do you realize the comments you're going to get when you do that?
it's gonna be great.
I mean, all of a sudden you're going to be rolling along in the middle. Someone has to say we're frozen.
They
Uh,
did.
The whole point is you guys got to say you're frozen, you're not moving.
They did.
Did I was
they
looking-
are
did anybody
frozen.
say- Did
We're
anybody
going-
say it?
They are froze.
Who
Glitch.
fell for it?
Glitch.
Ah!
Hold on. I'm going back.
You should have continued
No,
your sentence.
I wanted till someone said we were frozen.
Joey,
These people are
Christie's,
Hey!
and Glitch.
Yeah, you fell for it. That's the Andy Kaufman. You fell for it.
These people are old.
They can still hear the background noise.
Ah.
Well, we couldn't help that, but it was funny as shit, though.
Should've-
They thought it was dead air.
It
They
was.
saw frozen.
They saw you blinking.
I couldn't stop. I blinked twice.
I blinked twice.
I blinked
They
twice.
thought it was dead air.
Yeah,
That's
well,
funny shit. They said.
yeah, Andy
And
Kaufman.
they're froze.
Yeah, we're not froze, Bill. It was a
You
joke. We
gotta
got
put
you.
your bill down. They said
You
because
too.
Yeah, next time I'm pulling my cap down.
they were like, "That was really good. Nice job. Classic."
YouTube. Remember last time we tried that? I just,
You fucking-
he stared into
You
my
started.
soul.
We made it 2 seconds, and he starts laughing.
He stared into my soul, and I'm just like,
It was so dumb. You guys didn't even know we did it because he starts laughing in 2 seconds. It was dumb, but
I know people
Yeah.
on YouTube. They
we're supposed to.
have
That
to-
was Steven said that was perfect. We're supposed to do it till somebody on one of the screens says they're froze.
Well, we can only see YouTube and Facebook.
Yeah,
and you
and I
guys-
think Gen X mom saw the frozen and she just let us go. She wasn't telling us.
YouTube is just having a completely different conversation like, in the chat. So they
They loved it. Everybody, I was.
Ugh,
They
all
were
right.
waiting for the kid to start
yeah.
laughing.
I thought the stream failed, but what gave it away was the ambient sound.
Hey, Jimmy says I refreshed my shit. Like, what the fuck?
Ah.
Oh, that was funny.
We died.
Oh my god. All right, look, we gotta wind this down, you guys. We've been on a long time tonight.
We made it.
Yeah, somebody said they ran to Walmart and came back, and you guys are still on.
He runs to Walmart, comes back. Those motherfuckers are still frozen. They're committed.
No, they meant like we're still streaming, but that's funny. We've made this an extra long live stream for you
We've
guys.
done a lot of stuff. Turkey related.
Turkey bowl, turkey
right.
derby, whatever you want to call it. Charlie Brown Christmas tree. Everything new, everything old, everything staying the same, but always different.
What
So,
the fuck does that mean? What did you just say?
It's supposed to move.
Are you that tired?
Yes.
For Christ's sake.
So anyway, we gotta call it a night.
One more-
It's gonna take me 5 years to turn off all the things,
Hold on.
but I gotta fumble my way over there.
All right. Well, you say goodbye and go over there and wait for me.
Bye, guys.
All right, listen. Before we go, there's something you guys got to remember, and I want to say it one more time because it's important.
Hold on. Can I read you some of the things as they're saying
Yeah,
goodbye?
go ahead, Gen
It
X
says,
Mom.
Happy Thanksgiving. Thank you for love and hope you have a great Thanksgiving. Y'all are funny AF as fuck.
Yep.
Yeah.
Did Gen X Mom just
Whoa,
cuss?
she
You
cursed!
just cussed.
Get her
we
off the show.
survived the first turkey bowl.
That's right.
Turkey Derby.
We need to know about that forklift.
No, we don't.
What
Love
forklift?
it.
What
Happy
forklift?
Thanksgiving.
Thank
Happy
you.
Thanksgiving. When are you guys going live again?
Sunday.
Thought something went wrong. Not related. Great job, you guys. It's been fun. Have a shot before you go. I will, Jimmy.
Yeah, let's do
Let me
one.
hear. Forsaken is right. Bum. I thought the live stream failed, but what gave it away was the ambient noise. Okay, shut up about the fucking noise. Have a great Thanksgiving, Aaron says. That's from YouTube.
Jen Mom just straight dropped the F-bomb.
Yeah, she did. You
I'm
guys,
sorry.
you guys think she's all sweet and wholesome. I'm gonna tell you. All right, look. Before I go, yes, I will take a
Happy
parting shot.
Thanksgiving.
But
Go
I want
do
to
a
tell
happy
you
Thanksgiving.
one more thing before I go. I want to talk to you guys real quick again about the Christmas ornaments. That's important for the kid. Go to genxtalks.com, go to the store, find the Christmas ornaments. If you pay for that, we sign your name on it, we sign it for you, we send it to you. And at the end, there's a big giveaway. We just do we pick them out of a barrel or something. Gen X Mom's going to do it live. And there's going to be a giveaway. You're actually buying something. You're not getting a fucking little raffle ticket. You're actually buying something. But out of the kindness of our hearts, we're going to give back as a present something really big. Top 3 people, we're going to give it. You can buy as many as you want, and you can get 50 of them, or you can get one and have 49 more chances at this thing. You can get something. It's good. But it's really going to be something. I mean, the package she's putting together is really fucking cool. And all the proceeds go to the kid and what he's doing with here. It's for all the things he tries to buy and upgrade and keep going.
I feel like I have mediocre quality on low budget,
Yes, so if you guys want to stick around and do that, genxtalks.com, go to the shop, buy the Christmas ornament. Gen X Mom, yes.
Where can they buy it one more time?
genxtalks.com.
Go to the shop. It's on the website.
Also, they want to know when's the next live, what time?
Probably Sunday at 4.
I'm thinking Sunday at 4. Yeah, we'll have another big show Sunday at 4.
Thank you, America's family.
Oh, that's
Appreciate you
nice.
both. Keep up
Right.
the good work.
So we're going to take a drink. Raise your glass. I know there's nothing in there, but can you fake it?
You didn't have to
What
say
you guys?
anything. I already
What?
knew.
Hey, I have a question for you. Why
Yes.
don't you tell everybody what you're thankful for? Honestly, truly, give them a thing of what you're thankful for.
Can I go first?
Go ahead. I got to think about this. You go right ahead.
Take
Take your time.
I'm thankful for all of you guys, because without you guys, I wouldn't have 800,000 followers. I wouldn't have this whole show to run with my dad. I'd still be the same old kid I was, making dumb TikToks, and I probably wouldn't. Gen X Talks wouldn't have survived if I didn't have this many followers. And I'm glad you guys are here. I'm glad you guys keep watching and are very invested in my channel, even though I'm a dumb kid in the middle of the desert.
But you are. So, what am I thankful for? I mean, if you really want to know a real answer, like really thankful, thankful for my family. My wife, who's put up with me for so many years, I can't see straight. We've known each other since we were 5 years old. We went all through kindergarten through 12th grade together. We've been in class pictures together. She knows everything about me, and she still puts up with me. That's huge. I'm thankful for all of my kids, even the ones that are idiots. And so family first. That's the first. Then my close friends, which I don't have a lot of close friends, but I'm thankful for them. And then I'm thankful that I live in America. I really am. I love that I live here. I love California too. I don't like who's running it. I don't like the homeless and taxes, but I love my state, and I'm sticking. I'm fighting for it right now. I'm not saying I'll be here forever, but I love my country and I love my state. And I like doing the Gen X Talk stuff with him live. I don't like his shitty camera stuff for those videos he films when I'm pissed off all day. But I do like talking with you guys. I do answer your emails. I do have conversations going on. I've met a few of you. And I dig that. I dig that we're all on the same page about Gen X and how we'd like to see the world go, the country go, our neighborhoods go. And everybody's pushing that direction. And I like feeling like I'm part of something. I feel like we're part of the same thing going forward, and I dig that. So, yeah, there's a lot to be thankful for. I could be doing a lot worse than I am. And I'm not a rich man, but I feel very blessed. So there's my thank yous. And that's real. That's not a scripted thing. You guys she just asked me that, so that's the real answer. Anyway, I'll take a last drink. We'll say goodbye to all of you. The kid, drink. He's going to walk around, shut you guys off one at a time, and we'll say goodbye one at a time. I don't know who's first and who's last. I'm going to learn that right now.
First is Instagram.
Instagram, thanks for showing up. Thanks for all the kind words on your comments, too. Appreciate you.
Actually, no, it's not Instagram, because I need to shake the whole thing for that.
All right.
First is YouTube.
YouTube. Hey, we're coming on strong. 10,000 followers as of today, and a month ago we were at 3,000. Really appreciate everybody coming on strong there at YouTube. Thank you.